been looking at all of my movies and all of the concerts and shows that I've been doing, and they over there like blood-sucking lawyers rubbing their hands. And Samantha's doing the same thing, rubbing her hands, and they going, oh shit, you know, for the last year and a half, he looks like he's been doing really well. Let's go ahead and get them bank statements over here so we can figure out a way to get this law firm another $600,000 that we're asking for in legal fees. It's a dirty, dirty game out here. Well, y'all gonna keep waiting. Y'all pray for me because I am hearing that the appeals court around my case is being appealed. My divorce case is being appealed, and they're going to give me the outcome of my appeal August 25th.
YouTube, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Jermaine. And yo, man, let's talk about Tyrese. Tyrese Gibson, everybody knows him, famous actor, singer, artist, whatever. Multi-millionaire, wealthy dude, famous dude, high status man. But this is what happens when you have money, but you're naive to female nature. You're naive to female nature. You're blue-pilled. You just get money, and then you just like, oh, let me just marry her. Let me just wife up any chick. Let me just get her pregnant. When I tell you, there's a good chance that this girl is a red flag. There's a good chance that these girls, these modern women, are red flags, man. Now this guy got to pay $73K in child support. You know how fucked up that is, man? You know how fucked up because they know the system. They know the system is going to give them what they want. And that's why they do this shit in the first place. That's why they seeked out who they seeked out in the first place. To get the advantage. To get the money. The money they don't even need. The fuck you need $73,000 for one kid? The system is rigged against men, man. I'm not going to be having a kid for a very long time. I'm not getting married. I'll probably be single for a very long time, man, because this shit is out of hand, man. I'm not going to be the one. And the more I level up, the more I grow each year, man, I realize even more. I learn even more. I learn how fucking unfair the system is even more. I witness it. I watched a clip of Tyrese talking about the situation with his ex-wife or whatever. And he's talking about she has her own truth and this is my truth. And he was saying a whole bunch of like nonsense. It's like there's only one truth, bro. There's only one truth, which is why you gotta stick to that truth. When you start sticking to what the girl thinks, which is probably gonna be an illogical truth, an emotional truth, you're never gonna win. You're never gonna win. That's why he's in a situation he's in now. And I hope he gets through it. I don't wish bad on anybody. I hope he gets through it. But it's like, this is a classic example, man. To any of you guys, the more you level up, it's going to get tougher. You're going to have more options. You're going to be in abundance, but it's going to get tougher. You're going to have a bigger target on your back. Does that mean you take the easy way out? No. Never do that. Most people do that, but never do that, man. That's what society wants you to do. They want you to take the easy route. They want you to settle down. They want you to be chill. They want to emasculate you. They want to put you in that feminine state, in that state where you're not so controlling. You're not utilizing your qualities, the qualities that are biological to you. You're not trying to be assertive. You're just letting the woman get what she wants. Just like the system wants to let the woman get what she wants. Just like the laws we created to benefit women. To the point where they don't even realize that it benefits them. Child support is a huge scam. It's one of the biggest scams I've ever seen, bro. $73K? And then I heard he was like, I don't know what number monthly. I could have swore it was like $40K monthly he had to pay or something like that. That's ridiculous. A child don't even need $4K a month. What? Excuse me, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Is 4K a month enough for a child? Because I don't got a child. You guys should tell me, put it in the comment section. Is 4K a month enough? Because 40K, oh man, I know that's way too much. Way too much. What the fuck a kid need 40K for? The kid doesn't need it. The woman needs it. That's why. They do it for the woman. That's why these rules exist. Y'all gotta realize this. They want you to lose. They literally want you to lose, man. It's set for you to lose. It's set for you to not be in power. And you're gonna hear more stories like this, man. Child support stories. You're gonna hear all types of stories, man. Marriage stories, celebrities getting divorced. You heard about the Ben Affleck thing. And then I seen a photo of J-Lo holding hands with his best friend recently. You know how wild that is? And that kind of shit is happening. That kind of shit is happening, man. These marriages, these pregnancies are fucking dudes up, man. We need to be very wise. We need to move way more strategically. It's getting way, way harder, man. Most of them are not legit, man. And it's getting easier to tell. It's getting easier to tell, man. You're not bound to have a successful relationship in the long term. You're gonna get divorced. You're gonna break up eventually. So why the hell would you waste time? If you know you're gonna go through that, why would you waste time? This is why I don't understand people. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. That makes no sense. Just to do it, just to get some pussy, right? Because she's pretty, you like her, you fell in love, you got emotional, and now look, you're with her for 5 years, and then it's over. Now you got your heart broken. You divorced, you don't want to do anything else. You don't want to find another girl because you don't want to go through that again. I understand guys who were married for a long time, before the social media age, before the OnlyFans and stuff like that, the attention-seeking age. I understand, and you divorced recently. I get that. That's not your fault. But guys are still getting married today, man. You guys got to think twice. And I know you're still gonna do it. You don't gotta listen to me. I'ma just happily view from the sideline. I'ma just view from the sideline and just prove myself right every time. Every single time. Especially if there are different rates to divorces for each race and all that. If you are colored, you better not get married. But this shit is hard. They're getting harder to vet, harder to see, what's real and what's not. It's getting much harder, man. So, hey, y'all do y'all thing. But I'm telling you, man, Tyrese Gibson, don't be like Tyrese Gibson, man. He's on some blue pill shit. If you find clips of him talking about his wife and talking about his relationships and everything, look at how he talks about it. Look at what he's saying with his mouth. You could tell he's just letting a girl do what she want to do. He's falling in love with his eyes and his dick and emotionally. That's what's happening to him. But it's like these guys that get into a relationship with an OnlyFans girl. Like, bro, you can't be that desperate and that simpy, bro. Like, that is insane. I know they look good, man. Trust me. I know they look good. I done dealt with it. And that shit is tempting. It's very tempting, bro. The club girls, the dancers, the OnlyFans girls, you got to realize what they putting themselves into and how their brains are impacted by the shit that they're doing. Amen. Just be careful, man. Be careful. You don't want to be stuck in child support, especially if you're making a lot of money. Do whatever you can to keep your business away from females. Whatever you can. How much money you make, everything, man. I never tell a female how much money I make. Never. and I have multiple sources of income. I'm not telling you anything. I'm not telling you what I'm doing, where my income comes from, nothing. Because they'll use that against you. I barely even tell girls where I live because they'll use that against me as well. And then I gotta hide my shit when they come in here. I gotta hide my passport, my ID and stuff, so they don't know my full name. This shit, you really gotta be on it like that. Like, you really gotta be on it. Like, this is no joke. This is no joke. Man. They'll throw your name on that birth certificate in a heartbeat, man. I'm telling you. So yeah, better be careful. But if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm out.